Many people in Indonesia still can't believe it. Inside this kitchenware factory in an ordinary neighborhood not far from Jakarta, police found 34 men. Some were as young as 17. For 6 months they weren't paid. Instead they were locked up, beaten and forced to do hard and dangerous labor. The workers said some policemen and soldiers actually helped the factory owner.
The policeman said, "Don't try to escape or disobey, otherwise I'll shoot all of you." He showed us that he was serious by shooting into the ground twice. He was a member of the mobile brigade in uniform.
The young men had to work from 5:30 in the morning until 10 at night, were forced into this small room and given hardly any food. Some of them managed to escape, but even their reports did not lead to any action by police until last week. For 1.5 years, the owner of this factory managed to enslave nearly 50 young men, and nobody did anything to stop him. The neighbors were partly afraid because some soldiers and policemen were involved, but also the neighbors who actually saw the bad condition of the young man didn't dare to ask anything. The government says it will increase its inspections, especially of small businesses. Indonesia has more than 56 million of these kinds of industries, and there's hardly any monitoring.
This is a very important lesson for all of us. We don't live in the dark ages anymore. This is no time anymore to hide and protect these kind of practices that violate human rights.
Many of the freed workers needed medical treatment and are undergoing therapy to recover from their trauma.
I want those who did this to be sentenced as heavily as possible. I hope that I can still get our salary of 6 months. Our medical bills should be paid. Until now my mental condition has been bad.
The owner of the factory and his supervisors are facing a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. The policemen and soldiers who are accused of helping the factory owner have not been arrested.